There's a quiet kind of transformation that doesn't come from drastic change, but from gentle, consistent whispers. Habits so small, they almost go unnoticed. Yet, over time, they begin to shift something deep within you. Your energy softens, your mind slows, and your inner world begins to realign. In this video, I'll share with you 7 tiny habits that have the power to quietly reshape your emotional landscape. They won't demand more of you, just presence, and perhaps a notebook and a little candlelight. Some days feel heavy without reason, like your energy is tangled in invisible threads, thoughts, memories, expectations. And you can't always explain it, but you feel it. That's why these habits matter. They aren't about becoming a new version of yourself. They're about remembering the parts of you that were never gone, just quietly waiting. Before we begin, take a moment. If you have a notebook nearby, open it gently. Feel the texture of the page beneath your fingertips. Breathe into the quiet space you're creating. These next pages are not tasks to complete, but invitations. Tiny rituals that ask nothing from you, except to be here. You don't need to do them all. Just let one of them choose you. Before you check your phone or start the day, just place your hand on your heart. No agenda, just connection. This moment grounds you. It tells your nervous system, I'm here, I'm safe. You return to your body before the world pulls you away from it. Let this small ritual settle, and when you're ready, let's move into another moment of presence. Every afternoon, pause and write one sentence about how you're feeling. No filter, no judgment. This micro-practice helps you hear yourself again. Over time, you'll start to recognize your emotional patterns and soften them. Sometimes the shift happens not in the doing, but in the noticing. Here's one more habit to invite softness into your day. Choose one moment in your day to make tea, with presence. Not for caffeine, for ceremony. When life feels scattered, ritual brings you back. The water boiling, the warmth in your palms. It becomes a reminder that you deserve stillness. These habits are not steps on a ladder, they're quiet invitations. Here's the next one calling you inward. When a mistake or anxious thought arises, pause. Whisper, you're allowed to feel this, and you're still worthy. Most of us speak to ourselves like enemies, but softness heals. Your inner world changes when your voice becomes your refuge. One habit at a time, we realign. Let's continue this inner journey with another gentle practice. Just once a week, watch the sunset without multitasking. Let the light tell you something. Nature speaks when you're willing to listen. The sun's descent becomes your invitation to slow down, let go, and reflect. Pause. Breathe. This next habit isn't about doing more, but about doing deeper. Write down one thing that challenged you today, and what it taught you. Gratitude isn't just for the good. It's alchemy when you can find meaning in what hurt and still choose softness. You've made it this far. One final habit, small, subtle, and soulfully yours. Before closing your eyes, choose one word to carry into your dreams. Peace, clarity, courage. This word becomes a seed planted in your subconscious. Night after night, your mind begins to rewire itself in that direction. You've just walked through 7 quiet doors of change. Each one, small enough to hold in your palm, yet strong enough to shift your entire day. Not everyone makes it here, but you did. And that says something about the way your soul shows up for you. Let's gather what you've collected and see which piece wants to stay with you today. You don't need to start all 7. You don't need to do them perfectly. Just begin with the one that whispers to you, the habit that made your heart slow down, the one that felt like home. Transformation doesn't happen in a rush. It's the art of returning, again and again, to the parts of you that already knew how to heal. If this video felt like a page from your own journal, this channel was made for you. You don't have to rush into all 7 habits. Start with one, and come back when you're ready for the next. Subscribe to Journals for Inner Revolution, so this video can always find you again, exactly when you need it. More soulful guidance is waiting in the pages to come. And if you're still wondering where to begin, maybe you don't have to choose just yet. Instead, let the question meet you in the quiet, and see what answers whisper back. You might want to write about it now, or carry the question with you into your day. Let it sit quietly in the back of your mind, and notice how your heart answers when it's ready. Journal prompt. Which of these habits is already living in you? Which one wants to begin tomorrow? And if this spoke to your soul, subscribe, so these pages can keep finding you exactly when you need them. And maybe, share this with someone whose heart could use a little quiet today.